It's finally here. It's moving day. Can't believe it. It's been so long and we're here. If things weren't crapped enough as it was, I added another piece of wood to the pile. And we'll have plywood countertops. So we have baby fish.
Are they there?
Yeah. Where'd they go? They're over here.
There they are. They grew.
It distracted Jesse from pulling into McDonald's.
Yeah, so it was
completely forgot.
all right. It could be the last day of going to school from Papa's house. At least for a while, unless you guys do a sleepover or something. It's been almost a year now that we've been in the same room, pretty much.
324 days. 324 days.
It's a long time. All right, so we got a busy day ahead of us. I am, as you can see, there's stuff in the way. I am on the road, completely filled. The cab is all the way filled with stuff for the house. It's all filled up, every little space, and it's hard to see the mirrors and everything, and I can't see out the rear view, that's for sure. Anyways, I got a few stops to make for work. It's a busy work week too, so I'm trying to fit in work and move. Today's moving day. It's finally here, it's moving day. So, can't believe it. It's been so long and we're here. But yeah, like I said, business too, so it's kind of a crazy day. I just situated the camera so I don't have to hold it because I'm driving and I want to practice safe driving. So set the camera down because when I was just stopping at this light, everything in this truck started to move forward and I had to catch it. If things weren't crapped enough as it was, I added another piece of wood to the pile. So I have this wood going through my truck and out the window just a hair. It's an 8-foot piece of wood, and 8 feet is just a little too long to fit with the window down, so I had to stick it out the window just a little bit. One more stop to make, and out to the house I go. I'm so excited to get out there. The fish made it. They're still alive. Look at these guys. Chico's hiding. That's why I put that in there. Just fed them and they're eating up. They look comfortable enough to eat, so I'm happy to see that. So I got all the stuff moved in here. It's all over the place. I gotta get it off the floor. There's a lot of stuff on the floor. And Andrea's gonna be back later to do a deep mop on the floor to make sure all the bug smog and stuff is off the floor and don't have to worry about it with the kids running around. And she said, don't put anything on the floor. And I moved pretty much everything in here on the floor. And the goal is to, now that it's in the house, move it off the floor to where it needs to go. Because I didn't want to take forever getting out of the truck going back and forth. She opened the windows when she got out here, and since I've been out here, I had the front door was open for a while. And had the garage and the garage door and all that stuff going. And of course today is probably the hottest day of the year so far, which is not super hot, but because it's still January. So that's not like, oh, it's the hottest day of the year. Because obviously the hottest part of the year is gonna be later in the year. It's pretty warm. It's I think 80, close to the 80s, if not the 80s. And it's super humid. It's really humid in here and it's like sticky. So I'm anxious to close up the windows and get the air going because it is, I wouldn't say miserable because I'll take this over the July, August, September temperatures, but not ideal for moving in on and having the windows open. Oh yeah, I didn't mention that we got our last couch. So it's a love seat, super soft, comfy, and reclines, matches the recliner. So it's pretty crowded here now, as you can see. It looks good, but it's pretty crowded right here. So like coming through here, it's pretty tight. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. We might move one of these back in the back room because there's plenty of room out there. And as you can see, if you're sitting like right here, you're not gonna be able to, well, you can like stretch your neck or something, but you can't see the TV. So we'll have some decisions to make. We'll do that tonight. Tonight we're actually sleeping here. I'm really excited about that. Officially back in our house. I can't believe it. It hasn't really set in yet for me. I keep telling myself, and I'm I'm excited about it. And I keep amping myself up. Not that I have to, but it's just like, it hasn't really set in, you know? I'm just trying to, I'm sure it will tonight. Tonight, once it's dark and we had dinner here or whatever, or we're back after dinner, we're getting ready for bed. It's really gonna kick in, and I'm excited for that. All right, so my job now, I got all the windows closed, air's cranking, cooling it down, drying it out. And now my job is to give us back our pantry. And I'm gonna pick up all these tools, all this stuff, all this random stuff. Mostly all this, that's like food stuff, but all this tool closet is gonna be turned into the garage, which I'm not working with a lot of room right now. I need to get another shelf or two to put over here. For now, all this stuff is just gonna have to go here somewhere. I'm just gonna put them on top of these cabinets, I guess, until I have time to work on that. There's some space down there. And yeah, I'll have to figure it out. All right, so I just finished up. I got it all clear. Pantry's clear. That's just appliances and grocery stuff. All of the tools are gone. They're out of the or the drawers, I guess cabinet drawers as you call them. And the goal now is I have some plywood out back. I think what I'm gonna do is measure this, cut it to size, maybe probably paint it. I think it's pretty rough. I'll take a look at it. If it's rough, I'll paint it, and we'll have plywood countertops. Right now, I am trying to hurry up and get this prepped, get the fish back in there. I'm doing that while that dries. The goal is to get it done going back and forth between there and the garage right here before Andrea gets here, because when she gets here, she plans to put a couple things away, I think, and then she's gonna get started on the floors. So I don't wanna keep tracking stuff in and out of here, especially while she's cleaning or after she cleans. So we'll see how the timing works out. And I hope it doesn't rain on that, because that is drying. It's almost dry. It's not supposed to rain, but we'll see.
Yeah, but I was gonna put it in the garage.
Look at that little guy, little ring neck.
It's going.
Yeah, it's getting underneath your car. That's what I was trying to get him knocked.
So we have baby fish.
Are they there?
Yeah. Where'd they go? They're over here.
There they are. They grew.
Yeah.
Wait, that one's big, but the other ones are still
There's
questionable.
4. Yeah, look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5. I don't know the reflection.
I see 3.
Got the aquarium set back up. The babies are swimming around there. And as long as they stay up top, they're gonna be safe. They just have to watch out for, let's see if I can point. Right there, the suction for the filter. I think they'll be all right. They usually stay high anyways. They'll be safe, but look how many snails are in here right now. It's gotten a little bit warm. I believe that's why. I think normally when it gets warm out, they kind of just explode. It's crazy. And it's been pretty dirty in there, so I think that's part of why the snails are there and why the babies are there. Because if the fish feel threatened, I don't know if this particular kind is, but I know a lot of them, they'll reproduce just to keep them alive, just to give them a chance to survive and continue on. So it's kind of cool how that works. But I don't like that I let it get that dirty. All right, so the temporary countertops are done, and I think they look pretty good. I want to leave them there, but I don't think the boss is gonna let me leave them, right?
Nope.
No?
Absolutely not.
I think Malia will be on board. Yeah.
Busy.
So I lucked out. This piece of plywood was already cut. This is how it was. I didn't have to cut anything. I was planning to. And it was perfect width and almost the perfect length. So I really lucked out and just slapped some of the paint that we had from Malia's room. Slapped that on it. It's like a latex, extra strong. And it's the work. That's the work for now. So I just dropped the fish back in the tank. I'll flip it around so you can see better. There they are, back in their home. I gotta get their little cave, put that back in, and they're in there with the babies. So those babies up top, I don't know if you can see them. Little tiny specks, yeah, they're there. Right in the center of the screen. I'm trapped here on the recliner while Andrea finishes mopping. She's mopping all the floors. You see them shining there, they're wet still. So, waiting for them to dry, and then we're gonna move some furniture so she can mop under there. It hit me because I'm sitting still, and I was just setting up the TV, setting up the apps and stuff to make sure everything's good, and this is actually the same Fire Stick that we used before. So a lot of the stuff the same as like when we lived here, and I haven't really used that one. Been using my dad's TV at his house. So it's kind of like sinking in, like, and it's quiet too, and just me and her here. And we're at our house. We're back in our house now. This is official. It's not just like I'm visiting and we're gonna go back to my dad's for the night and stuff. It's just we're coming back here. Gonna go get the kids and dinner, and we'll be here tonight, and we'll be here the next night, and hopefully many more nights after that. I don't know about the rest of eternity, but you know, a lot of stuff to do still, so definitely keep us busy. But as far as sleeping, we'll be here. We're back in our house. We finally reached this day. So we hit the road, got the house tidied up as much as we can. And
Oh, it's tidied up.
so we're nice and cozy tonight. First night back. We're gonna pick up McDonald's on the way to get Shay. And I stayed in this lane the whole time so I wouldn't forget to get McDonald's. And we saw Spider-Man dancing. So there's this guy that goes around the city here, different parts of the city, and he dresses up like Spider-Man and dances.
On the corners of intersections.
Busy intersections.
We've seen him a few times, but it's been a while.
Yep.
And it distracted Jesse from pulling into McDonald's.
Yeah, so it was
Completely forgot.
the intersection right before McDonald's. The whole way I said, I'm staying in this lane, like I said. I was talking to her about Spider-Man and drove right past McDonald's. So we're gonna stop on the way back. First night at the house. Leah, you like our new countertops?
Yeah, I love them.
I designed them. What do you think?
I love them.
Love it?
Yeah.
Huh?
He said I loved it. It's so cool.
You like that couch, bud? Couches? Remember, this was from Papa's house, remember? Not on the bed, guys.
Number 2. No bed.
You can look, though. Okay.
But why we can't go to bed?
You gotta get baths and stuff. We just got new clean sheets on here. We don't want to get them dirty.
Mommy!
Told you. T-Rex! Here, I'll put your toys down for you. It's bath time!
Whoa, some balls!
Yeah, bounty ball.
Boing, boing, boing.
So I'm taking a minute to finally eat dinner, and I'm eating the leftovers of what the kids didn't eat. Very healthy, but I'm loving it. It's just so nice to be able to sit down, see the kids enjoy being at the house. It's like they never left. They're super comfortable, just loving it here. They've been playing away since they got here. Shay's in the bath now, having a good time, and Leah's doing her thing. Andrea is nonstop working, which is usual for her. She's go when there's stuff that needs to be done. But I'm just taking a minute to eat. I've been working on this house for a long time, so I think I've gotten used to knowing that it's okay to stop and just take a minute. But I know when I first got here, well, I don't know. I can't really say that because I did always have a long list of things I would want to get done, and I get frustrated when I didn't get it done. Just really nice to be here, be back in the house, and just see everybody doing their own thing, and we're just enjoying the house. There it is. We just got up the shower curtain and the liner. Our shower is ready to go, so we'll be using this tonight. I'm excited. And I don't know if you can hear, probably. Malia is very excited too. She is really happy about that upgrade I did in the shower. How I put the light in there. She just loves the light. She said, "This is really bright in here. I really like this." And I was like, "Yeah, me too. I like light in my shower." I know some people like it dark. Some people like it light. I'm one of the people that like it really bright in there. And I don't mind as much light as possible. Not only just because I can make sure I'm getting clean. Like, I'm more of a shower to wake up type of person rather than like a shower to get relaxed. Which I still get relaxed, but it wakes me up also. Nothing quite like washing dishes in the bathroom sink. Just gonna have some tea, and I was like, well, I don't think we have anything I can put this in. So, go ahead and wash them now.